Hi guys, how are we doing?
Good.
So what I've got here, I travel a lot, and if you see my act, you'll understand why. But I do travel all over the world. I'm very lucky in my profession. I get to go all over the place. And one of my little things I like to do is if I'm in a hotel, especially when I've not been to before, I keep the key card from the hotel.
Yeah.
Just like a little souvenir. And I've got one here that's very special to me. That's why I keep it in this little wallet. This is the one and only time I've been upgraded into a better room. So I'm going to leave that there. We're going to come back to that in a few minutes' time. But yeah, we're going to leave that there. And all I've got here is some, actually, I'll take that out there. There we go. Get rid of that. So what we've got here is the other keys that I've kept. And I keep them in these little envelopes to keep them looking nice. And we're going to go through them, and we're going to play a little game with them, actually. So Emma, would you choose any colour that you like?
Red, please.
Okay, now I'm going to place the red one down here on the table because that's your choice. But I'm going to tell you right now that when we get to the end of this, that might not be the one that's on the table anymore, because we're going to go through these one at a time. And before we show you what they are, before we get to that point, I'm going to let you choose to keep the card down here or swap it for the one you've just chosen.
Okay.
And we'll use both of you for this.
Okay.
So Emma, would you like to choose another colour?
Orange.
Orange. Orange, you're glad you chose that one. Now, would you like to keep it and open it now, or would you like to swap it for the one on the table?
Swap it.
Swap it. Okay, now this is one of my favourite hotels. This is Barcelona. And when I used to live in Spain. I used to go to Barcelona all the time. Nothing else in there. This is right on the Ramblas, the main shopping street in Barcelona. It's a great hotel. I love it. Stayed there many, many times. That one's now out of the game. So Peter, you get to choose one. Choose one.
We will go blue.
Blue. Do you want me to open it or swap it?
Swap it.
Swap it. Oh, now this is the only hotel I ever had any problems in. This is Amsterdam. Have you been to Amsterdam? You've been to Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Take my advice. If you're going to Amsterdam, don't do what I did. Book your hotel room before you go. I could not get a room for the night. I had to pay by the hour. Okay. Yeah, Madam Whiplash. She wasn't kinky. She'd been in a car accident. Okay. So we've got Emma. Choose another one. Choose another one.
Green.
Green. Open it or swap it.
Open it.
Open it. This is the one. This one's the one I feel most sorry for, because this one is a beautiful hotel in Prague. It's right on the river. It's amazing. But the key, I think you'll agree, looks like it's come from a travel lodge.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing else in there. Yeah, the key does not sell that hotel at all. Peter, do you want to choose another one?
We will go white.
White. Open it or swap it?
Swap it.
Swap it with the bill. This is the most local and the only one in the UK. This is the Waverley Hotel. It's on the River Thames. It's right next door to the MI5 building. It's a really, really nice hotel. See all the boats going past and the sewage. It's great. And Emma, do you want to choose one for me?
Black.
Black. Do you want to open it or swap it?
Open it.
Open it. Now, this one isn't what you think it is. This one looks a bit weird. This is the Dungeon in Berlin. All right. No, it's not that kind of hotel. It's a really gothic hotel. It's where they filmed one of the Dracula movies. So you don't sleep a wink all night, but it's amazing. It's beautiful.
Right.
That leaves us yellow one, Peter. Do you want to open it or swap it?
I'm going to let Emma choose.
Oh. Open it or swap it?
Swap it.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Because then this was the last one. You can keep this one down here, or you can swap it with this one.
Swap.
Okay. This is probably the most expensive hotel I've ever stayed in. Okay, this is the Central Park Hotel, Park Central, on Central Park in New York. And it's got views of the park. It's just amazing. Very, very expensive. Luckily, I wasn't paying, client was. So yeah, they're the hotels. That leaves us with this one hotel left. Now, can you imagine where this one might be? As a magician, I'm going to tell you right now, this is one of my favourite hotels in the world. Can you imagine where in the world, as a magician, this one might be?
Vegas.
It is Vegas. And if we take it here, if we open this up here, I can take this out, and you'll see it's Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas. There we go. Last time I was in Vegas, I broke even because I stole the car and the keys and left my girlfriend there. Now, these are the hotels. These are my favourite hotels I've been to. I told you this is one of my favourite hotels, and the only one I've ever been upgraded in. You ended up on Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas. You could have ended up on any of these, but if you like to turn it over and have a look, you'll see that it is, in fact, Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas, the exact hotel, the last one you left on the table. I gave you the chance to swap it as well. You didn't have to swap, but you did. And we're right there, Caesar's Palace. Boom.
It's brilliant.
I'd put a bet on that.
Yeah.